Hello everyone, my name is Nicolas Cortés. In this video, I'll show you this project that I've been working on for my undergraduate thesis. This is an educational game to reinforce English vocabulary in Spanish-speaking children. I'll play a brief demo of the game so you can see it in action. It takes a bit to load. So the game starts. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop this. This is not the first screen. Let's go to assets, scenes. This one. Now we hit play. So the first scene in this game is a main menu. We have our options to start a new game, to see the options of the game like speech volume, music volume, SFX volume, language and subtitles. We can go back. We can load a saved game. There's an autosave there, so we go back and we can also exit the game. Now I'm going to click on new game. It starts to load and the game starts. This is a work in progress. This game is being developed for Android devices. This is a mobile game with touchscreen controls. And let's see what we have. So player is saying, my ship, it has saved me from many, but it doesn't have enough fuel anymore. At least I managed to land on this planet. I wonder if somebody could help me. So after that cutscene, we have this little menu with the instructions. It says that you can move your character by touching the screen. You can touch items or people to know their name, and you can touch that same item or person a second time to interact with it. So we click close. Now we can move by touching the screen. So if we, for example, touch here, character will move. And here we have an item. So we click on it one time. It says notebook. We click on it a second time. The player says it's my notebook. A strange force prevents me from picking it up. So I can't pick it up. Now we can explore a little more, see what we find. We find this character here. We click on him and it says Mayor. We click on him a second time and we start to talk to him. He says hello there. And I can respond. So if I hit hello, he'll tell me here, have this. And we don't know what he gave us, so I'll choose what is this. He says you will know soon. So now the thing that he gave to me was an item called Magic Keyboard. This Magic Keyboard is what makes you able to interact with the environment, to pick up items, to complete missions, etc. We click close. As you can see, here's the Magic Keyboard. Now if we go back to our notebook, we click on it or touch on it if we're playing on mobile twice. It says it's my notebook, and then it says write the name in English of this item to pick it up. So we type notebook and then we can click accept and you got notebook. Click accept once again, and if we click on this notebook, it will open up this menu where we can read the instructions in case we need to. And we also have this dictionary which I haven't finished yet. So if we click on it, it will have these words. It says hello, which translates to hola in Spanish, and why, which translates to por qué in Spanish. Now there's no way to close this menu because I forgot to implement the option to close this, so we're pretty much stuck here. And I'm gonna hit play to stop the game. So as I said before, this is an educational games for children, so they can reinforce their knowledge in English vocabulary. And all these assets, these sprites, I got them from the internet. They are open source, they are free to use. And in order to simplify the development of this project, I'm using a special toolkit called Adventure Creator. So as you can see here, AC Game Editor. Here we have all the features from Adventure Creator: scene, settings, actions, variables, menus, our cursor, speech, and inventory. This is where I set up everything. Here we have our items, categories for the items that we have, documents, which are the instructions, etc. There's a lot here. And we also have our player, mayor character. We have some logic, hotspots. With this we can interact with the notebook. With this we can travel to the central zone, which I haven't developed yet, so there's nothing there. This is a danger zone. You're not supposed to go here. So if you go in this direction, the game will tell you that you messed up. And I haven't written code for this because Adventure Creator lets you develop a full game without using code. So if, for example, we go to cutscenes, here's our opening cutscene, and if I click here, we can see the action list. So for example, here it says that the game will wait for 0 seconds. I don't know why I have that. Then the camera will fade in, then the engine, which means the game will wait for 3 seconds. Now this one is more useful. I think this one's not actually doing anything. Then we go to play speech, so the character can play its speech, the one that we saw. So here's everything. With this action list, with this action menu change state, we can turn on our document menu. We can read the instructions, then we can add it as an item in our inventory. If we go to interactions and then, for example, mayor, you can see that he starts speaking. Then a conversation starts where the player can choose between que, hello, or this joke that I put here, General Kenobi, it's a meme. Then depending on the answer, something different will happen. This is how you quote unquote program the game with this node system. And that's the most important part of what I have developed so far. So another thing that I want to show you is this channel, this YouTube channel, Chris Burton. He's the creator of the Adventure Creators Toolkit. He has many tutorials on how to use it. This is where I learned most of what I needed to make this game. Also, I want to show this website, Sid Jester's RMXP resources, where you can get these sprites. As you can see, I used some of these sprites in my thesis project, and also in this website, opengamer.org. I've also chosen many sprites from this website. There's a lot of variety, so this is where I get my assets. And finally, this is my Bitbucket. You can download my project here where it says Planeta English. The last update was 5 days ago, so it's the latest project that I have. If you click here, you can see the different folders and files. You can click downloads, then download repository to download the whole project, and that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this very brief demo, and see you in the next one.